guys, I am so stoked to get into this series. This is a series that I know has been around since my childhood. For today's video, we are starting Avatar: The Last Airbender. The reason that I'm really excited to watch this show is because this came out in 2005, so I was 9 years old. All the kids were talking about it, but unfortunately, I didn't have the channel, so I couldn't watch it. It was around the time that my favorite show, Teen Titans, came out. And I was a Cartoon Network girly, not a Nickelodeon girly, so I know how like everybody classifies they're like either Disney, Nickelodeon, or a Cartoon Network individual. I was a Cartoon Network girly. Teen Titans takes the cake, my absolute favorite show ever, right? I'm just really excited to get into this. I've been rambling, but if you guys are interested in joining me on this journey with my full-length reaction to every moment, completely uncut, and you also get to vote for the next show, as well as movies that I'll be watching next so we can experience them together, be sure to check out my Patreon. I will be linking that down below in the description for those of you who are interested. Without further ado, let's get into the very first episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Water, earth, fire, air.
I just know when the Fire Nation attacked.
Avatar kept balance between the Water Tribes,
Until
Earth
the
Kingdom, Fire Nation, and Air
or
Nomads.
something.
But that all changed when the
When the
Fire
Fire
Nation attacked.
Stupid. That's the only thing I know about the whole friggin' opening.
The Avatar mastered all 4 elements. Only he could stop the ruthless firebenders. When the world needed him most, he vanished. Some people believe that the Avatar was never reborn into the Air Nomads. I still believe that somehow the Avatar will return to save the world.
Okay. So the opening is just recapping of where we are. Okay, Book 1, Water. Chapter 1, The Boy in the Iceberg. So there's different tribes of the different elements. The Fire Nation, for some reason, is very angry, started a war, and I guess the others team up? But then the Avatar that mastered all of the elements, he gone. So he was keeping the peace, but now he's gone. He's not keeping the peace.
Watch and learn, Katara. This is how you catch a fish.
Sokka, look!
You're gonna scare it away.
I caught one!
I wonder how young they are. They look so little.
Hey!
Every time you play with magic water, I get soaked.
It's water bending.
Can he
And
not?
Yeah, an ancient art. I'm just saying that if I had weird powers, I'd keep my weirdness to myself.
So not everyone can do it.
I'm not the one who makes muscles at myself every time I see my reflection in the
Oh,
water.
I hate that. I hate people like that. So Sokka can't water bend. I thought that everyone can.
Go left!
He said, no, I'm gonna go straight. Go right, if anything. Oh, they're trapped. They're stuck.
You call that left?
Well, maybe you should have water-bended us out of the ice. Leave it to a girl to screw things up.
I'm embarrassed to be related to you! Ever since Mom died, I've been doing all the work around camp.
Katara?
I even wash all the clothes! Have you ever smelled your dirty socks? From now on your own!
Okay, so she's a lot stronger than she knew. Whoa.
Okay, you've gone from weird to freakish, Katara.
I did that?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Katara summoned an alien. There's a child. That's Aang. I know the basic characters. You're gonna poke that frozen child. Oh. Are those supposed to be sea lions?
Finally. Uncle, do you realize what this means? It means my search. It's about to come to an end.
I don't want you to get too excited over nothing. Why don't you enjoy a cup of calming tea?
Send the tea, Uncle.
I don't need
I think
any
you can
calming
use it.
tea. I need
No,
to
I think you
capture
can
the
use the calming
Avatar. Stop!
Why were you trapped in the ice? You must be so cold. Why are you doing that? He's clearly knocked out. Why are you giving him brain damage? Just hitting him.
Please, come closer.
What is it?
Will you go penguin sledding with me?
Sure.
Nice.
How'd you get in the ice?
I'm not sure. On here.
You tell us.
So they're all literal kids. They're all like 10 years old, it looks like.
Appa! Are you all right?
What happened?
Wake up, buddy.
Oh, yes. I've seen, okay, Appa, and then there's like this monkey cat thing.
You're okay.
Oh, he's so cute. We love Appa.
This is Appa, my flying bison.
And this is Katara, my flying sister.
Flying bison? Oh, you so deserve that. I love that. Yes. Yeah.
Do you guys live around here?
Did you see that crazy bolt of light? He was probably trying to signal the fire navy.
You can tell by that evil look in his eye.
Why was he in the ice? He just wants to go penguin sledding.
You never told us your name.
That's completely normal. Yeah, that's, yep.
I'm Aang.
You're an airbender.
Sure am.
I think I got midnight sun madness. I'm going home to where stuff makes sense.
What do you mean airbend? It's one of the elements, yeah. How? How are you gonna go?
Appa and I can give you a lift.
I am not getting on that fluffy snot monster.
Other kind of monster will come along and give you a ride home?
Sokka's a buzzkill. He's unhappy. Okay, he meant to do. No, he didn't mean to do that.
Appa's just tired. Little rest and he'll be soaring through the sky.
Why are you smiling at me like that?
I was smiling.
He seems sweet. He has a good heart, you can tell.
Prince Zuko, you need some sleep. Even if you're right, you won't find him. Your father, grandfather, great-grandfather all
So
tried
this is like a
and
generational.
failed.
Their honor didn't hinge on the Avatar's capture.
Your honor. Did you do something and now you have to make up for it? And the only way to do that is to catch the Avatar?
What you thinking about?
I guess I was wondering if you had any idea what happened to the Avatar.
I didn't
Avatar,
know him. I
The
mean,
Last
I
Airbender.
knew people that knew him, but I
I'd
didn't.
never put-
Sorry.
I never put two and two together. That there's no other airbenders. There's only one. And it's him. Oh my god, okay, now the title makes sense. So that's what happened. That wasn't a nightmare. That was a memory. He sealed Appa and him in the ice.
Hey, wake up! We're in the village now. Everyone's waiting to meet you.
He's not gonna be cold? You don't have any extra jackets or anything?
This is the entire village.
There's like 15 people.
No one has seen an airbender in 100 years. We thought they were extinct.
This is my grandmother.
Call me Gran-Gran.
How enthusiastic.
You can't stab anything with this.
It's for airbending.
Oh, or airbending. Oh, the glider.
You know, last time I checked, humans can't fly.
He's gonna do it. That's pretty cool. So they've been extinct for 100 years. So no one here has ever seen that. Gran is not even impressed at all. She's like, I've seen this before. My watchtower! It's made of snow. You're fine. You can make another one.
You're an airbender, Katara's a waterbender. Together, you can just waste time all day long.
Come on, Katara, you have chores.
I really like Katara. She's so positive.
Try not to put all your hopes in this boy.
He's special. I sense he's filled with much wisdom.
No, I saw this stuff like this.
Power in firebending comes from the breath, not the muscles.
I've been drilling this sequence all day. Teach me the next set.
You have yet to master your basics.
The sages tell us that the Avatar is the last airbender. He's had a century to master the 4 elements. You will teach me the advanced set!
Very well. But first, I must finish my roast duck.
You just had that on the floor right next to you. They're all pretty novice in their elements. Like Zuko's pretty new to firebending. Katara's new to waterbending.
Now, men, it's important that you show no fear when you face a firebender. For without courage, how can we call ourselves men?
I gotta pee.
No potty breaks!
I really gotta go.
Who else has to go?
Everyone.
Have you seen Aang?
Everything freezes in there.
Get him out of here!
What is the problem? Why are you so angry about everything?
Stop!
It's not that serious.
We don't have time for fun and games with the war going on.
What are you talking about?
You're kidding, right?
Penguin!
Okay. That was not like any penguin I've ever seen. Does he love penguins?
Hey, come on, little guy. I have a way with animals.
I can tell.
I'll help you catch a penguin if you teach me water bending.
I'm an airbender, not a waterbender. Isn't there someone in your tribe who can teach you?
You're looking at the only waterbender in the whole South Pole.
Oh,
What about the North Pole? Maybe they have waterbenders who can teach you.
no waterbenders or airbenders.
It's not exactly turn right at the second glacier.
I have a flying bison. We're gonna find you a master.
I've never left home before.
But in the meantime, can you teach me to catch one of these penguins?
Catching penguins is an ancient and sacred art.
Okay, so you just bribe them with food. Gotcha. Like any other animal. Oh, so you ride them. Oh, but they let it happen, I guess. I mean, it's a good exchange. You give them fish and you can sled with them. They're going really fast. It's a little scary.
What is that?
A fire navy ship. We're not allowed to go near it. The ship could be booby-trapped.
If you want to be a bender, you have to let go of fear.
What if he just blows up in the next second? It could be booby trap, like she said.
This ship has haunted my tribe since Gran was a little girl.
I've never seen any war.
How long were you in that iceberg?
A few days, maybe?
I think it was more like 100 years.
So Aang is over 100 years old?
Do I look like a 112-year-old man to you?
The war is a century old. You don't know about it because you were in there that whole time.
Everyone he knows is dead.
I can't believe it.
Maybe somehow there's a bright side to all this.
I did get to meet you.
Let's get out of here.
Way to stay really positive. I would spiral. I'd be like, everyone I know and love is dead. The world is different. I have no place to call home.
Huh?
He's so... Okay, maybe it was. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Hold on tight!
I guess it alerts the other Fire Nation ships. And
The last airbender. Quite agile for his old age.
oh honey, just wait till you get closer.
I found the Avatar. As
Please.
well as his hiding place.
Please don't attack the little village. There's like 15 people and half of them are kids and old people. There's like 3 people within the age of 25 to 60. Please don't attack them. Please. So I just finished watching the first episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm so dumb. Like, I didn't even think about the title, The Last Airbender. They're saying that there's like these different tribes. And I'm like, okay, there's a lot of them. JK, there's like barely any waterbenders and there's no airbenders left. And Aang is the last one. Can he really be the Avatar? I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes. Another thing that I really liked is that they're children and they're acting like kids. Katara and Aang, they're clearly having fun. They're being children. And I feel like that's not something that we see a lot of nowadays. So it's really interesting to kind of see it in show format. But that's just something that I feel like really stood out to me, and you can tell the complete difference of nowadays animation to animation that is almost 2 decades old. Uh-oh, we have some explaining to do. They're angry.
You signaled the fire navy with that flare.
It was an accident.
We were on the ship and there was this booby trap.
You shouldn't have gone on that ship. Now we could all be in danger.
And you are.
It's my fault.
The traitor confesses. The foreigner is banished from our village.
They're like 3 years old.
Aang is not our enemy. Aang's brought us something we haven't had in a long time. Fun.
We can't fight firebenders with fun.
Sokka's got a point.
You should try it sometime.
Get out of our village.
Oh, he's so mad.
Sokka is right.
Then I'm banished too.
Where do you think you're going?
Aang is taking me to the North Pole to find a waterbender.
Would you really choose him over your tribe?
I don't want to come between you and your family.
This is goodbye?
Guess I'll go back home and look for the
They're
airbenders.
leaving? Aang's leaving? How are they gonna reconnect? Because I thought they'd like go on adventures together.
Let's see your bison fly now, airboy.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I thought so.
Don't go, I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too.
He's been here for half a day, but I get it. He brought fun. Okay, so like he's leaving. Zuko's gonna go blow up this village. What do we do?
You'll feel better after
You happy now? There goes my one chance at becoming a waterbender.
Oh.
The Fire Nation could be on our shores any moment now.
They're
But I got it.
And no
They're like
body
three.
breaks.
They do not make them face the Fire Nation. Don't do it. Sokka. Oh no. This is gonna end very badly. I could not be comfortable.
Yeah, I liked her too. The village! Appa,
Good
wait
eye.
here!
Oh, so they're actually like getting ready to fight. It's so funny how much he's getting ready to beat up like 10 old people and children. like, let's put this into perspective. Like, this is terrible. I have not seen. The only male here is Sokka. And like the children. There's the only like dudes I see. Oh, that's actually so scary. Whoa, that's crazy. Maybe don't put them in the huts when the whole place is about to split apart. Okay, this village is done for. Big bad dudes have arrived. Okay. I don't think they want to talk. Hi, Sokka.
Where are you hiding him?
We just exiled him.
He'd be about this age? Master of all elements?
What is this fear-mongering? Oh. Oh, okay. He actually got him. He actually spooked him. Good. He so deserved that. Okay, Zuko is getting his butt whooped. That's so embarrassing for him. Oh, he's supposed to be like this big bad dude, intimidating and stuff. And he just like got hit with a boomerang and tripped by a penguin.
Hey, Katara. Hey, Sokka.
Thanks for coming.
You're the Airbender? You're the Avatar?
Aang?
No way.
So he, oh god.
We spent years preparing for this encounter. You're just a child.
Well, you're just a teenager.
He is, yeah, you're right. So the Avatar is the only threat to the Fire Nation, which is why they want to
If I go with you,
take out the
will you
Avatar.
promise to leave everyone alone?
No, Aang, don't do this!
It'll be okay. Take care of Appa for me until I get back.
Oh, we don't even know where he is. Where is Appa? How are we gonna get out of this one?
We have to go after that ship, Sokka. I know you don't like Aang, but we owe him. and-
Katara, are you gonna talk all day or are you coming with me?
They're gonna go
Sokka!
after him.
We're going to save your boyfriend.
He's not my
Whatever.
Boyfriend?
What do you two think you're doing?
What?
You'll need these.
They're so supportive.
It's been so long since I've had hope, but you brought it back to life, my little waterbender. And you, my brave warrior, be nice to your sister.
Okay, Gran.
Aang is the Avatar. Now your destinies are intertwined with his.
There's no way we're gonna catch a warship with a canoe.
I was thinking that. But we can with an Appa.
You just love taking me out of my comfort zone.
Yes. Definitely.
This staff will make an excellent gift for my father. I suppose you wouldn't know of fathers, being raised by monks. Take the Avatar to the prison hold.
You mind taking this to his quarters for me?
Uncle's like, okay.
I guess you've never fought an airbender before. I bet I could take you both with my hands tied behind my back.
Silence.
He's right. And he's escaping.
Go, fly.
He did a yip yip.
Please, Appa. We need
Do the
your
yip
help.
yip.
What was it that kid said? Yeehaw? Yip yip?
So it's on command. It's only for yip yip. I I didn't even notice he has 6 legs.
He's flying! Qatar, I mean, big deal, he's flying.
That's so cool. How? How is he flying? He ain't got no wings.
You haven't seen my staff around, have you?
Whoa, nice!
Thanks anyway.
Yeah, I'd be scared of taking on a firebender. They're freaky. Like water, if it hits you, okay, whatever. You're kind of like have some slight discomfort. Same with air, right? But fire, it's like one little touch and you're burnt.
Sorry. My staff!
Looks like I underestimated you.
Okay. So you're gonna burn your whole room down, huh? I assume everything in this room is not fire resistant? Nice! Oh, Zuko, I'm sorry, but that's a joke. What a joke way to be defeated. And in, like, the least lethal way. Aang is so soft. I kind of feel for Zuko. Like, he's trying his hardest to be taken seriously, but then he keeps getting defeated in the funniest ways possible. Oh, you're ruining the aerodynamics here, Zuko. Come on, man.
Appa!
Wonder why Aang was flying around the Antarctic.
No!
Is that him bending water right now? He is! Oh, dope!
Now that was some water bending.
That was awesome! But he said he couldn't water bend.
Aang!
I dropped my staff.
Got it.
Oh, you again? How are you still here, man? Yeah, poke him. Bonk him.
Qatar!
Oh my god. Oh, nice. You just had to do it backwards.
Just a guy with a boomerang. I didn't ask for all this flying and magic.
It's your fault, Katara.
Dip yet?
I like how Uncle is unfazed. You done fudged yourselves over. Looks like you guys are stuck. You're gonna have to melt yourself
Good
down.
news for the Fire Lord. The Fire Nation's greatest threat is just a little kid.
That took you
That
guys
kid,
down.
Uncle, just did this.
It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
I just sort of did it.
Why didn't you tell us you were the Avatar?
I never wanted to be.
Oh, he never asked for it.
The world's been waiting for the Avatar to return and finally put an end to this war. You need to first master water, then earth, then fire, right? If we go to the North Pole, you can master waterbending. I'm sure you'll get to knock some firebender heads on the way.
I'd really like that.
We have some serious business to attend to. Here, we'll ride the hopping llamas. Over here, we'll surf on the backs of giant koi fish. Back over here, we'll ride the hog monkeys.
Okay, so we got a bucket list.
But that's what makes it fun.
Okay, I like how he takes everything so lightheartedly. I don't know, I like it. I feel like within 2 episodes, we kind of know where the whole show trajectory is going and the storyline and what the plan is. It really is self-explanatory. I feel like the show does a really good job of pushing us in the, showing us the trajectory of the show, planning it out. Basically, the world building has already been done. We know the main characters, we know their situations, we know their backstory for the most part. We know enough to kind of be situated with where we are in the story, as well as now we have a trajectory. We're like, okay, Aang, you gotta master all 4 elements, and first thing you have to start with is waterbending, and Katara is a waterbender, so we are going to the North Pole. It seems like Aang is fun and lighthearted, and that's like, I don't know, I guess it's gonna take a lot of maturing on his part because he really does he seems very unserious.
The Air Temple is one of the most beautiful places in the world.
It's been 100 years since you've been home.
Oh, so it's his house. Because it's a temple and he was a monk.
A lot can change in all that time.
But I need to see it for myself.
Sleep now, temple later.
There's a prickle snake in your sleeping bag.
Ah! Get it off!
You're awake. Let's go.
That's one way to wake up your friend, yeah.
Don't mention his name on these docks. Every firebender will be out looking for him.
Prince Zuko,
Captain Zhao.
commander now, and General Iroh, retired general.
Uncle was a general.
Our ship is being repaired.
Uncle, tell Commander Zhao what happened.
Did we crash or something?
Right into an Earth Kingdom ship.
They're doing so bad. Why can't you just say an iceberg fell on him?
You must regale me with all the thrilling details. Join me for a drink?
Sorry, but we have to go.
Show Commander Zhao your respect.
Who ate all my blubbered seal jerky?
That was food. I used it to start the campfire last night.
He didn't even know that was food.
No wonder the flames smelled so good.
I just want you to be prepared for what you might see. The Fire Nation is ruthless. They killed my mother. They could have done the same to your people.
They probably escaped. The only way to get to an Airbender temple is on a flying bison, and I doubt the Fire Nation has any flying bison.
I assume there's other ways to get there.
There it is. The Southern Air Temple.
Okay, it didn't look destroyed, so maybe the Fire Nation didn't get to them.
If my father thinks the rest of the world will follow him willingly, then he is a fool.
How is your search for the Avatar going?
Uncle.
My fault entirely.
Yeah, I don't know what you were doing back there.
The Avatar died 100 years ago. Unless you found some evidence that the Avatar is alive.
Nothing.
If you have an ounce of loyalty left, you'll tell me what you found.
We interrogated the crew. Prince Zuko had the Avatar in custody.
Oh my god. How did he know?
All you can think about is food?
So that's where my friends and I would play airball. This place used to be full of monks and lemurs and bison. Now there's just a bunch of weeds.
No one's here. It is abandoned.
So, this airball game, how do you play?
Don't we want to check the rest? Don't we want to see if everybody's alive first? I feel like that takes priority.
Aang 7, Sokka 0.
Oh no. Oh, they were here.
We should tell him.
Aang, there's something you need to see.
She doesn't have the guts. Oh my god, yeah, she can't
What
show
is it?
him.
Just a new waterbending move I learned.
Nice one.
If he finds out that the Fire Nation invaded his home, he'll be devastated.
Who's that?
Monkey Atso, greatest airbender in the world.
But the true secret is in the gooey center.
He's making desserts? That looks delicious.
This whole Avatar thing. Maybe the monks made a mistake. How do I know if I'm ready for this?
It was beautiful and full of life. Look at all the appas, all the flying bison.
But when you're old enough to enter the Air Temple Sanctuary, you will meet someone who will guide you on your journey. Are you going to help me with these cakes? 1,
Oh no.
2, 3.
Okay.
Your
little
aim has
tricksters, I
improved
like
greatly, my young
How often are they
pupil.
doing this? That his aim has improved. How many times have they done this?
There's someone I'm ready to meet.
No one could have survived in there for 100 years.
I survived in the iceberg for that long.
And whoever's in there might have a medley of delicious cured meats.
I think that one's a little more far-fetched, Sokka.
The key, Sokka, is airbending. Anyone home?
I half expected the doors to shut on them.
So a 12-year-old boy bested you in your firebenders.
I underestimated him once, but it will not happen again.
You won't have a second chance. Capturing the Avatar is too important to leave in a teenager's hands.
You just want to take all of his glory.
More tea, please.
I like how you know it's the Fire Nation because everyone's very angry and everything's red. They really stayed on theme there.
Where's the meat?
You were the one who came up with this meat idea, Sokka.
That one's an airbender.
And this one's a waterbender. They're lined up in a pattern, earth and fire.
That's the Avatar cycle.
All these people are your past lives, Aang.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Past lives?
When the Avatar dies, he's reincarnated into the next nation in the cycle.
Wait, that's actually really cool. So he's with air, next life he'll be water, Then after that, it will be Earth, and then after that will be...
That's Avatar Roku.
You were a firebender? No wonder I didn't trust you when we first met. Firebender.
That is not a that is one of those things that jumped on the people's heads with the cake. So cute!
Lemur!
How did you stay alive?
You're gonna be my new pet.
Not if I get him first.
Like, oh, there's just one living creature, I'm gonna adopt you. It's not fair. You have a crutch. You have airbending. What does Sokka have? He has a little... I don't even know what that was.
My guards will escort you back to your ship.
Are you worried I'm going to try and stop you?
Impossible.
I will capture the Avatar before you.
You can't compete with me. You're just a banished prince.
What did Zuko do? And that's why he wants the Avatar.
Once I deliver the Avatar to my father, he will welcome me home with honor.
In his eyes, you are a failure.
Alright, come on, you're bringing up this past trauma. Commander, please.
Maybe you'd like one to match.
Is that a challenge?
At sunset.
It's a shame your father won't be here to watch me humiliate you.
Why does everybody hate Zuko?
Have you forgotten what happened last time you dueled the master?
His eye.
I will never forget.
I want to know what Zuko did to get banished, and now the only way to reclaim his honor is by capturing the Avatar.
Come on out, little lemur. They were here? Gyatso.
You find my dinner yet? Aang, I wasn't really gonna eat the lemur, okay?
Maybe look at the room full of dead bodies.
Oh, man. Let's get out of here.
Right, he activated something. There is so many of them.
The Avatar has returned.
So that's how you just notify people like that? Now everybody's gonna know, and the whole Fire Nation is gonna be on a worldwide.
He found out firebenders killed Gyatso.
I'm gonna try and calm him down.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get to him, Katara. He's like, that man be flying. How are you gonna get up there?
I refuse to let him win.
This will be over quickly.
The fact that they're having like a traditional fight like this is pretty cool. Like a traditional duel. I don't know. Pretty sick. My guy, you're getting bested by a teenager. And you're like the commander. How embarrassing. You should be embarrassed. What about that fleet you have?
Do it! That's it? Your father raised a coward.
This guy's such a hater. Zhao is a hater. And a backstabber. Who does that? That's disrespect. That is the ultimate disrespect.
So this is how the great Commander Zhao acts in defeat? Even in exile, my nephew is more honorable than you. Thanks again for the tea.
Yeah, you suck.
Did you really mean that, Uncle?
I told you ginseng tea is my favorite.
Oh, no, the other part.
I know how hard it is to lose the people you love, but you still have a family. Sokka and I.
He's okay, you're right, though. I mean, you had to expect that none of them survived. It's been 100 years.
Katara and I aren't gonna let anything happen to you.
I'm sorry. And if firebenders found this temple, that means they found the other ones too. I really am the last airbender.
You ready to go?
Hey, little guy.
I love him. Look how cute he is.
We're all that's left of this place. Say hello to the newest member of our family.
What are you gonna name him?
Momo.
Oh, Momo. Appa and Momo. So cute. Say bye to your home, little guys. And one big guy, Appa. Why did that hurt to watch? What? I can't. I'm lucky that I didn't watch this as a kid. They would have this like. They would instill this like silent dread within me. Just this aura of sadness going through this. I'm so glad I didn't watch it and I get to experience it now, because dang, that was really sad. Wait, so I actually didn't expect the absolute emotional carnage that was gonna come with the show within the first 3 episodes. That was so heartbreaking. And I feel like Aang really handled that fairly well, but he did notify basically everyone in the world that the Avatar is back and that he's here. I didn't expect it to be so heavy like that. It's so funny because it's such a lighthearted, comical show, but you got some like depth to the characters and the stories already, which I didn't expect at all. Aang is handling this like a trooper. I would be devastated. And Katara was like, okay, we're family, don't worry. Like, he calmed down immediately. Okay, we're family now. We had the Fire Nation as the villains, and now we have a villain within the villains. So, all right, I thought Zuko was the villain, but I guess we're changing it up. We're gonna see. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if there's anything that I missed or anything you guys want to point out to me so that I can go on to the next episode or the next few episodes and kind of put 2 and 2 together, or like have some more insight. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone!